one of us is right. We're trying to figure out what your company does by the name.
Yeah.
Give it a guess and a guess. Come on.
It's a good waterproofing or something.
Yes, that's one.
Okay, yeah.
Water and nitrous oxide.
Yeah, there you go. Someone took time.
Waterproof. And does anybody, what do you think it is? What is it waterproof?
You guys shared that with me.
Yeah, okay.
Your cell phone.
No.
No. Your hair braid. Didn't we have one yesterday?
Your
Combine,
hair
combine.
too.
Yeah, give me quotes.
It could protect your cell phone.
Yeah, that's true.
An umbrella.
It's one of our
That's
competitors.
a competitor, yeah.
A hat with a umbrella on it, like you, no. Those,
I think
those
that's
are
a thing.
big.
That is an umbrella for your phone.
A lot of high schools have them. A lot.
I think you should see.
Longboard.
We should.
Keep on raising.
A lot of high schools, yeah. This is good.
It's like 20 questions.
All right, are we good to go? I've been recording. I thought we were gonna start. Might have to edit that part out.
Why don't we get started? She'll come in.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so first up is H20NO. Our perfect time.
There you go.
And obviously we're already recording, so group guys, you gotta get tighter.
All right, I'll keep it.
Act like you like each other. That way. All right, whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Michael Borkin. I'm in VRH2. Sorry. Hi, my name is Michael Borkin, and I'm here today with my teammates, Cole Bullis, Ryan Malia, Kiara Kelly, and Nick Waller, and together we are H20NO. On average, over 21 million high schoolers walk home from school every day. And in the US alone, it rains every 1 in 7 days. You could risk losing your laptop. You could risk losing your laptop you pay too much for, the phone you spend all your time on, or the essay you spent all night finishing. Now, current solutions to this problem don't work too well. Umbrellas are bulky and do not work in the wind. And other current waterproof backpacks are just bulky and you can't use them for practical use. This is what makes our backpack different. Our backpack uses the waterproof canvas neoprene, which is a malleable waterproof canvas that allows people to shape it in ways to use it for a backpack. Our backpack is stylish and unique, so you can use it for your daily needs. Our target market includes high school students and college students. Together, our product will help students walk home from school in the rain without the risk of losing their valuables.
Okay, so our total addressable market is about $1 billion. That's based on the total number of high schoolers and college students in the US. Our total serviceable market is about $4.5 million, and that's based on the total number of high schoolers and college students in Lake and Cook County, the two biggest counties in Illinois. Okay, so our total cost is about $54.75. The price for a backpack is $90. We got $90 because it works well with our financial model, and our customers said that they liked that price. Our interview said that they were between $80 and $95, so we picked the sweet zone about $90. Our total material costs about $37.75. That's adding up all of our materials for our backpack, our unique waterproof backpack. The majority of that price is to neoprene, the product that actually makes it waterproof that replaces the canvas. It's about $17. Our manufacturing is about $7.50. That's based on producing 100 units. Our shipping is about $9. To ship our entire backpack anywhere in the US, and it's on average about $9 to ship. Our packaging is about 50 cents per package in our backpacks. Backpacks are very durable. We're not predicting they're going to be shifted around a lot. We're not going to need much packaging for them. So if the box fits right, we should be fine. And then here's our financial model. So year 1 through 3 we're going to be primarily focusing on in Illinois assets. In other words, we're going to be targeting Lake and Cook County that has the largest amount of high school and college students in the entirety of Illinois. We're going to be going out and do physical demonstrations. We like to go out and meet these high schoolers such as Wakanda or Lake Zurich. We want to go out to these colleges. We want to go out to Northwestern. We want to go out to Harper. We want to talk to these people. We want to show them our product. We want them to see it. We want to show them our prototype. Year 4 and 5 is when our SG&A starts to get higher. The reason for that is because number 1, we start paying salaries. Year 4 and 5, we're looking to pay salaries. That's when we really want to start. And year 4 and 5, we want to expand completely out of Illinois. We want to really focus on online marketing year 4 and 5 so that we can really get those high school and college students that are outside of Illinois.
Alright, so this is how we plan to get our product out there. First, we're going to start off with flyers and demonstrations at local colleges and high schools. And then we're also going to use email chains using MailChimp because it's free and easy. Another marketing tactic of ours will be contests and giveaways. Our goal with this is to gain as many customers as we can. A giveaway comes in where a customer spends a certain dollar amount, and a contest comes in, where a customer could get a certain amount of referrals. And then our third marketing tactic is online marketing. We plan to use Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Instagram offers really beneficial ads because they allow you to choose the amount of clicks, how much exposure you get, and it's really the best platform for young high school and college students. And then we plan to use Facebook and Twitter for more exposure, and then YouTube for possible videos and demonstrations. And then for channels, our main channel will be our website, but in the future we plan to possibly branch out to retail stores. We want to start off as successful as we can, and retail stores do take a large cut of the profit, so it'll be really beneficial further down the line when we're creating more units. So the MVP we have created or we're planning on creating is a website. So our main marketing tactic for this will be Instagram ads, and then the video will mainly consist of, or the website will mainly consist of a video and a survey. So the video will be like a demonstration of our product and give you some more information about it, and then the survey will help to better define our channels and unique value proposition. At the end of the survey, you'll be able to leave your email, and that enables you the chance to win a gift card. We have 25 emails currently from a past survey during our interview process, and we plan to use those emails as the first emails that will be exposed to our MVP. And then the last part of our MVP is our prototype. So this will help us really maximize our feedback, and then let the customers see like a real demonstration and real life model of our product.
Okay, so some key metrics that we're going to be tracking during our process is practicality versus style. Basically, it's number of customers that are going to buy a practical, like simple backpack versus a stylish backpack, like colorful designs on it. Number of retail versus online buys. So basically, number of buys from retail stores like Dick's or Sports Authority, actually not Sports Authority, that's closed. Versus number of online buys from our website. Okay, we're going to track number of emails that are sent to us through our MVP survey. Number of completed surveys from our MVP, and through our Instagram page, we have a gift card survey. Number of website visits on our website. Okay, so our timeline is basically, so from February 9th to the 28th of February, we're going to find a professional CAD designer who will make our prototype, our CAD design, I mean. And then we're going to find someone who can, or some website, or someone who can do our emails, maybe MailChimp at possible. And then for a video, we're going to make a video for our MVP survey on our website. For March 1st to 17th of March, we're going to finish up the CAD design and get all that done. And then our website, we're going to finish that up, have that video up on it, and get the surveys up. For the MVP, we're going to finish that up at the same time. From the 20th of March to the 31st, we're going to find a manufacturer who's going to make our prototype. And we're going to start the creation of our prototype at the same time. And from April 1st to the 22nd of May, we're going to complete the prototype for our pitch that will be May 23rd.
Alright, so we're going to be asking for $120 for our CAD design, and the reason for that is we'd like to hire a professional CAD designer, and we found that takes about $15 to $20 an hour, and we approximate they'll be working for 5 to 6 hours. So 120 should be enough for to pay them, and we want a professional CAD designer so we can provide the best possible product for our customers. Marketing $100, the majority of this will be put towards our Instagram ads because we found that's the most efficient way to reach our target market. And the rest of it will be used towards going to different colleges and doing demonstrations. $80 for the prototype. As you saw earlier, it takes around $55 to make the prototype, and then like just a little extra so we can fix whatever like problems there are with the prototype and add anything that we think we need. So that all adds up to a total of $300. And then this is an overwhelming amount of evidence for our company, but you're probably wondering, like, do high schoolers actually have this problem? I did earlier this year. It was like the first week of school, and I was just getting back in the swing of things. And as I was walking to my car in a storm, I thought that I'd be okay because my backpack was advertised as waterproof. But I was surprised when I got home to find out that all of my stuff was ruined, and I had to replace all of my school supplies, and I had to spend $300 to repair my computer. We're H20NO, and we're just in keeping your straw dry.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
When you, as a team, were conducting your interviews,
Yes.
could you talk to us about who you interviewed, not necessarily by name, but I meant customer segments, and what was your purpose?
Sure. We originally had kind of more of a broad spectrum in our customer segment when we first started. We thought maybe we could target some young business people along with our high school and college students, and we also considered targeting moms and families with kids because they want to keep their items safe. But then through the process, we leaned that the young businessmen was an option, but generally it was kind of negative, and same with families. Whereas high school and college students consistently did like our product and liked the idea of keeping their items safe, especially college students. A lot of college students have to walk around campus and they have to deal with that rain. I know he helped us out with that.
Okay.
And they really like that. They like the idea that they can keep their items safe and they can still walk around campus.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I had an essay ruined. Essay ruined that I had to turn in, so that was a discussion with college students. That's why I said go to Northwestern, because we have to walk 15 minutes end to end.
The product idea is great. The MVP, so when you've got the landing page,
Yes.
you're offering a giveaway to get their email. And I might suggest that that's not really a valid test of whether the price point is right or if they're going to actually intend to buy. Maybe you can have a pre-order at that point. Say, here's the product, the video, would you want to put a pre-order or sale? That's a measurement of whether you've got the right price to buy. And then after they do that, they can give us your email, or would you like to be entered into a contest or get a raffle gift card as a thank you? This might be a better way to validate.
So that's totally the way to go. You have to determine whether or not somebody's going to see the video and decide to buy. That's the key test to your MVP. Whether they're going to fill out a survey, no one's going to fill out a survey because they're not. Maybe some will. Your friends will. If you ask your parents, they probably will too. But get someone to buy. So, what's unique about this? Are there other waterproof backpacks? I would imagine a lot of them, right?
There are other waterproof backpacks, but there's no waterproof backpacks out there that are specifically targeting high school and college students. There's backpacks out there for outdoorsmen. There's those waterproof bags you saw that are simple, that are meant to be tucked under like a boat. But our waterproof backpacks are meant to be something for high schoolers. One of the reasons we're testing practicality versus style is so that we can see what our high school and college students want, what designs they want, so that we can make them the most happy.
Okay, so here's what I would suggest then. For a moment, pretend like you can develop a backpack and all the prototyping, just put that to the side. What you're wanting to prove out is this use case of high school and college kids using a waterproof backpack. Borrow somebody else's, put it in a video, and show the lifestyle way to use this backpack in a really cool video. Pretend like it's yours. It's really manufactured by somebody else. You're going to have to hide the label or
It's for demonstration.
it's demonstration purpose, illustration purposes only, but what you're doing is saying, it's really not about the backpack here. This is a branding exercise, that it's one, waterproof, it's two, targeted to this certain market, it's got some school functionality to it. But like anything, it's a statement. Don't you think the backpack will eventually, like if you gave half the money to the rainforest, and tried to link rain or some way.
The desert.
Yeah, or the desert, or communities that have water problems, or some type of like Tom Shoe play, or I'm just not getting the unique value proposition here enough.
Yeah.
That waterproof is it. I mean, the first thing I said, like Patagonia doesn't have that, and North Face doesn't have that, and some really big brands.
Is it something functional that makes it unique for high school and college kids?
Uh,
What's different? I mean, when you say unique to that market, what is unique about it?
The style. What we like to do is we want to make designs that are catered toward those high
What
schools.
does that mean, though, this
Or,
style? Give me an example.
So like high schoolers really want something that expresses themselves, some do, or some more like something that's practical. We want something that they will wear on a daily basis, that they don't feel like if they wear, they're going to be embarrassed by.
But don't they have to carry their backpack whether it looks good or not?
Well, I mean,
Carry
like
their
you,
stuff?
yeah, but you have choice on what backpack you want to buy. I mean, like, you're not going to buy a backpack that looks terrible on you and wear it everywhere.
Well, the reason I was asking the nature of your problem in customer interviews is what I've got going in my mind when you, Ryan, described how this problem came to be, is I'm working with a lot of school districts who are moving to a one-to-one device from kindergarten all the way on up to grade 12. The parents do not own those devices, the schools do. But yet the parents are responsible if those devices get broken, get waterlogged, whatever. So I was just wondering, when you were doing your customer interviews, if you pushed it farther, and as opposed to stopping the customer interviews at the end user, think a little bit out of the box and talk to school district officers. Okay, you've got that one-to-one device going out the window with little first grader, that's a $300 device. So when they walk home in the rain, what happens when they go, Mom, my iPad won't turn on anymore? I mean, is there a way you could riff this where it's a device sleeve, waterproof, something protective that a school district could offer for some price so that parents can purchase that? I know I'm taking your concept and going the other way, but I'm looking for function and scale at the same time, because there's so many school districts and it's not going to stop. Every student is going to go one-to-one eventually, so.
I think it's the price, I agree with Marguerite, because the price point for what the unique value is seems like, I'm not sure it would sell for it to be cool, to have a cool backpack at that price.
But I know your air books are what, $900 some?
Yes.
And as a parent,
Right.
we're
So she's-
responsible for that.
Yeah.
What if you were to take a business model that you were a curator? I don't know if you know what that would mean, but you, in essence, rate all the different backpacks that are out there for functionality, for waterproof, for like, this is a 5-star backpack, it's approved by us, it's awesome, here's a great way to use it, and you develop a website that is the backpack store. None of them are your backpacks. It's just, they're rated by you, they're approved by you, they're endorsed by you, they're tested by you guys. You guys show the, the reviews, just like if you were looking for a restaurant, you go to TripAdvisor and find out what the best restaurants are. This would be the backpack review site. And you sold them on that site, but the whole idea of this prototyping and developing a product and the amount of, unless you're going for some image or brand, I'm not sure if I get it. And you can solve the problem in a different way by saying there's a lot of good backpacks out there and there's a lot of bad backpack out. You want a good backpack, come to our site, and we'll show you cool videos of all of them. And then you just sell a heck of them.
Or another approach, because I think it's back to what's unique that the students want. Maybe you could have your MVP focus more on what is missing in current backpacks today. One thing that you've identified is a good waterproofing. But what else do teens need in a backpack that isn't provided today? Maybe you could do renderings of, get creative, do a survey and have people go do a poll right on your landing page and say, if it had X, I would buy it at this price point. Get down to specifically what's innovative and new that is unique for your target
And
segment.
so the way to do that, if you want to figure out the features you would have in a backpack, this is a create your own backpack site that you drive people to and say create your own backpack, and when they create it, you're going to say we're out of stock. But what you're going to do is tabulate all the features that people wanted and start, when you go to build your backpack, 47% of the people wanted an outside sleeve, 17% wanted waterproofing.
Partner with the group that was going to do the headband on a wrist thing. Maybe that little wrist prototype hangs on the backpack. So it's a place to hold your headbands. Apparently that's a problem. You know, I mean, what is unique about what you guys need in a backpack that doesn't exist today?
Oh, the majority of waterproof backpacks today are not, like, they're either drawstring sacks or they're $350.
Right, they're for hiking.
They're for
not
hiking, they're
they're
not for high school use.
Okay, that's
The
helpful.
majority of high school students do not carry around a hiking backpack.
Right.
So what we're trying to aim for is a backpack that's more like a North Face or a Patagonia backpack that also includes the element of being waterproof.
And cheaper.
And cheaper, yes.
Okay, well, see, that's a whole different pitch.
Right.
That's a
Which
different pitch.
may
I think
also
that's great.
provide clues to you guys in terms of the true cost of building an entire typical high school book backpack that is waterproof, that may really suggest that the cost
Last
value
point.
is off.
So you got a lot of feedback, some of it is contrarian, conflicting.
Yeah.
The thought we want to leave you with is this: do you want to build a backpack to solve the problem? That's one you'd have a different MVP if it looked like that. Or do you want to be the review site for backpacks and get people their backpack? That would be a different MVP. Or do you want to do something totally different that,
Right.
you know,
That is just
that
solves a
these are just ideas. Or you want to stick to your original deal. If you stick to your original MVP, don't drive people to a survey. Prove that you can sell this stuff online and make it up. You got to fake it a little bit. Maybe you put stickers on somebody else's backpack that it looks like yours. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to repurpose things.
Yeah, get one of those expensive Patagonia ones and then borrow one and Scotch guard the heck out of it so that the water just beads up on it. And and have them, two students side by side, one's, and they can see that one is surviving, and then flash price points. This one costs $350, it didn't even work. Ours is only,
I'm gonna need a number,
Okay, what are you asking for?
300.
Well, I don't really like the prototyping idea. In either MVP, you can go buy somebody else's and so I would rather you take the prototype money and go find a killer backpack that you would want to look like yours and then knock it
No
out.
problem.
You got one in mind,
Yeah.
don't you?
We do.
Okay, so you guys are you're building what's called a copycat business, which is fine. There's a lot of great successful copycat businesses out there so find the one you want to copy.
do it better.
Figure a way to do
Go
better.
do it better,
That's all I
cheaper,
need.
faster, better performance, more convenient. Create some differentiation there.
300, Michael, full?
How much was the backpack that you want to replicate?
The backpack market, I think we wanted to do one that was about,
$100.
How much?
Guy needs $100.
Okay, perfect. And how much were you going to prototype? Were you going to spend on prototype?
$100.
You're going to spend 100 to prototype?
Yes.
So it's the same amount? Just buy it, don't prototype it?
Yeah.
And-
Waste your time.
And that's only if you still want to stick to your original MVP.
Right.
If you want to change your MVP to this review site, go buy a bunch of backpacks, take photos of them, and then return them. Go look up the, seriously.